is up, everybody? Welcome to the Geeks Around discussion Vidcast series. We are here, of course, to discuss Game of Thrones penultimate episode, The Dance of Dragons. We're a little bit late in this broadcast, and I will take responsibility for that. Entirely my fault, but we are here now. Let's go ahead and introduce the rest of our panel, starting off with our editor-in-chief, Matt Moore. What did you think of this episode, Matt?
I think that it started out good, and in the middle it was better. And then the second half, it was just like, oh my god, this is awesome.
Right. Yeah, pretty much. Gaming editor, Knuckles Goldberg, what did you think of this one?
Ooh, hide your kids. It is not a safe day for children in Westeros right now.
Definitely not. The shit was fucked up. Isaiah Mullins, how about you, man?
You forgot Todd.
Isaiah. Oh, wait. Oh, shit. You're right. Todd is here. Oh, my God, it's Todd. It's Todd Grundle.
You're welcome.
But I have nothing down there.
Yeah, we know you.
I don't want to discuss what you have down there.
He doesn't have it down there because it's on the board. But every time I try to get it up, there's failure.
It's because he has a painting behind him and he looked into it, so his disappeared. It's like reverse storying, right?
All right, so bottom line, what did you think of this episode, Todd?
Best of the season.
What?
But that's not saying much for me.
It's up there.
Okay. Isaiah, what do you think?
It was one of the best episodes of the season. It was just so much going for it. It's just so much. And that with the first part of it, I was so shocked. Like, no. It was worse than the Sansa getting raped scene. It was like, that was really bad. But this here was like, fuck, man. Really?
Yeah, for real. Last and most certainly not least, Leroy, what'd you think of this one?
I found it very enjoyable.
Yeah.
It was a good episode, you know. Someone made the bitch kiss the ring. I did not approve of that poor little girl being tortured the way she was.
Yeah, Stannis, you son of a bitch.
I know,
It's like he's one of the characters in Westeros that I was actually kind of rooting for. He seemed like an honorable motherfucker, you know, with a legitimate claim and whatnot. And then he goes and does this shit. He has his own daughter fucking burned alive.
It was hard to watch. It was a hard scene to watch because she was screaming out. It sounded like it was all realistic. It was like, man, are you gonna watch this dude?
What was up with her mama?
I gotta give props to that actress because I mean that was a very she was very convincing.
Yeah, and also plus the build up behind it was really good too. Like she was willing to do anything for her father. It was really nice too. It was very somber. Like she doesn't know what's coming, does she? No, she doesn't. Oh fuck. No, don't do it, man. Don't do it, Stannis. And he did. It was like, you bitch.
Yeah, Stannis knew he was fucking up. It's like he sent Davos away because he knew that motherfucker would put a quick end to this shit.
Right, like we're done. Like we're not doing that shit. Mm-hmm.
You know, the mother was a trip. At first, she talked about, yes, this is right. This is a smart thing to do. Then she's like, no, stop.
Oh yeah, then she started acting like she gave a damn.
Exactly. Like you didn't give a damn. Shut the fuck up.
Like she doesn't give her the slightest fuck about her daughter. Like Like the entire time we known her, it's like and now finally it's like she figures out. Oh wait, my daughter is about to be burned alive. There's this like, you know what? This is actually kind of bad. Yeah. I think this is bad. So
yeah, she was fake. She was all fake. Like man, stop being fake. Stop being fake for the audience. You fake ass bitch. Sorry. Because she was always scolding her daughter. She locked her in a fucking dungeon. Like, you don't care about that child. Shut up. You really don't care. Save that BS.
Well, it's like, man, I suppose there's a difference between, you know, treating someone like shit and wanting them to actually be dead.
That's true, too. It was like...
You know, faced with the reality of what her concern or lack thereof for her daughter has wrought. Yeah.
That's right, Isaiah. Remember, just because someone doesn't like you doesn't mean that I want you dead.
You're just lying to her. Stop that lie.
Exactly. Isaiah, you never know.
Exactly. Thank you, DeAno. You never know. Thank you, folks. See, that's always come back to bite everyone in the ass. You never know.
Yeah, and it's like, and with this scene, it's like, seriously, it's like, I mean, the differences from the books continues, and we're going to get into more of that a little bit later. It's like when we talk about the events of Marine, because a bunch of shit there didn't happen in the books. But,
So, what was your clam worth? What's your clam worth?
I don't know what that means.
What is your clam worth, little girl?
Oh yeah. Shit, now I forgot her name.
Lou Rod is inquiring about your clam, DeAno.
Okay.
Rod wants to suck
He
your
wants to shuck your oyster. He wants to crack that clam.
Well, alrighty then. So I guess now's as good as the time of any to move on to Arya's storyline this week. Most awkward intro ever.
Leave it to Todd.
Yeah, bitch was like, oh, I'm like 7 feet away from the person I want to kill. I've got everything. Well, first off, I have everything prepared to kill him because I just did it like 2 minutes ago instead of hours ago when I should have. And then she gets distracted.
Yeah, it was annoying too.
That guy could have easily been dead before he got all the way onto the pier. The other guy got all the way onto the pier.
Yeah, it's like, I mean, he was practically begging to be dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, where's my clam, lady? Where's my clams?
Oyster girl, oyster girl.
I want my oyster with the vinegar, please.
She already put that poison away.
Don't kill me.
Well, after that, she did lie to I forgot who her.
Oh yeah, she lied to me, man.
Yeah, everybody knew that too. He like, you lied to me. He did. I think he knows that already. Like, yeah, you lied to me.
Oh yeah, a man. It's like I said. This is like when we saw this episode. It's like, yeah, a man definitely knows that a girl lied.
Yeah, like you can't lie. You can't hold no secrets from me.
A man ain't stupid.
Right. So it was kind of annoying too. It was like, oh my god, just kill that motherfucker and go into that one guy. Nope. Okay.
Yeah, it's like she could have sorted that out and continued on her merry way. It's like
She was
it
just
wouldn't
distracted.
It wouldn't even taken that much more time. She could have done it like just on. It's like, oh yeah, right. You want an oyster? It's like, I mean, I gotta kill him, but you know, there you go. Okay, you're dead.
Right.
So I'm gonna go over here and do this now.
Right. So that was kind of like a really annoying scene for me to watch. Like, just fucking kill him. Just find that guy later. Don't. Oh,
Business before pleasure.
I mean, I kind of liked the fact that as soon as she saw Marin, which of course one of the people on our list, like she's like, well, fuck all this. Like I'm focusing entirely on this now.
right.
All that was cool.
Well, I would
The
think
only
the
thing
man
disturbing.
knows this.
Wait, what?
What?
I would think the man knows what she was going to see.
I wouldn't think so.
And would you say, Lou?
The creep was just disturbing, dude. Out of all that there, that old man was disturbing.
Oh yeah, too old.
Yeah, like too old. Too old.
I was getting
Just
pissed.
right.
I was getting pissed. I was about to crawl through the. If he had said too old on that last girl, I was gonna crawl through the fucking TV and kill myself.
But it was creepy as hell. Like, dude, who's actually perfect size? I mean, they brought this one like this servant girl. No, I think she was a servant girl. It's like, dude, she's a child. It's like,
Oh yeah, motherfucker's a pedophile. It's like, I mean, it was pretty easy to figure that shit out.
so pretty much Anya has. Hope I said her name right. Arya. Sorry, Arya has a plan how to kill him now, how to get to him. Like, yeah, I know how to do it now, but it's
Yeah,
going to be
she's definitely got her way in.
right.
Ooh, that didn't come out right.
Yeah. It's like, wow, Deanna said that.
But yeah, that first girl he said too old. She must have been at most like 23. At most 23 with a slamming body.
Mhm.
And I was just like, are you fucking kidding me?
Right. It's like, look what he's
How are you going to turn that down?
Right. And then that was like, wow, that's really fucked up.
And then he asked for another one for the next day. Fucking asshole.
Yeah.
Even his men were looking at him like, damn, dude, really?
Right. It's like, are you that fucking insane, dog? Like, hey, we can kill people, but you're raping children now, dog. What's wrong with you?
Bro. And the motherfucker is like, even before he took the servant girl back, he's like, you have a fresh one for me tomorrow. one that I have not already stuck my dick into.
He should be like, okay.
And she was like, what the fuck? This nigga.
That's because he's gonna turn her into a woman tonight.
I was gonna say, I mean, it must be like cantaloupe. Like, you don't want it after you stuck your dick in.
That's totally how I judge my cantaloupes, too. Is it right? Does it feel? Are there any spots? Have I stuck my dick in it?
And now the question is going to be like, will Arya stoop that low just to get this guy? And will the other guy from the black and white building, I know he already knows, but will he tell Arya that he already knows, or what's going to happen there? Because I'm really interested,
I think as long as the girl actually completes her mission, which she damn well better, then a man a man might have issues with that, but either way.
I need that face like, I don't know, a couple hours ago.
The first question I would have asked was, all right, he didn't want oysters, so where else the fuck have you been over the past 6 hours?
Right.
That was fucking, the sun was barely up.
Yeah.
Now the sun is fucking down.
I was scouting my next prey.
He would have said that too. He said, okay, fine by me, but no, she's just straight up and lied in his face like, oh, he wasn't hungry. See you.
I was like, yeah. I'll do it tomorrow. Yeah, sure.
It's like, no, you can't do it tomorrow. We got to do it right now. No-face God demands, what he demands, or she or he, whatever it is. So it's like, you're defying the no-face gods.
Yeah, there's absolutely no way that he did not realize that she was lying.
Honestly, I wanted to jump through the screen and kill Mr. Tyrell too.
I wouldn't be surprised if he like I've been watching her the whole day.
I can see that too. I can see that happen. Yeah. Because he's a master of pretty much blending in. He's a master of blending in very well. So he knows.
And if he wasn't watching her, if he was not watching her, I could just imagine the conversation being like, well, obviously you just didn't have the balls to actually kill a person. And she's like, dude, I'll kill you right now. Like, the guy has no problem killing a person. Like, if he wasn't watching her, he might get the mistaken impression that she is not bloodthirsty enough.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't know.
Thirsty's not a problem.
I don't know if this is gonna end well for Arya, though. At least not that she's gonna get hurt or like in danger or anything. But I think she's gonna kill Meryn, and I think that's gonna upset Jaqen.
Or maybe Jaqen's gonna kill him instead of and pretty much punish Arya. Like, you didn't do what I say, so I'm gonna punish you, which is take away someone you wanted to kill. So too bad.
I don't really see that as a punishment. Okay, so instead of me killing someone that I wanted dead, he killed someone that I wanted dead.
No, it's just that, like,
winning.
No, it's just that she was savoring up. Like, I just want to kill this person, but you took away that enjoyment from me. So I was like, yeah, it's like that situation.
I guess it's possible. Not likely, but
I just
okay,
gotta
possible.
say it one more time before you all find out for sure. The man knows.
See, there you go.
Yeah,
I'll be proven next week. He knows, and that's his plan.
Okay.
Yep.
Where are we going now? We going to the castle?
Are we?
Are we going to go visit the land of snow?
Oh yeah, so yeah, we ended up stalling because DeAno disappeared
Out of nowhere.
out of nowhere.
Just
So
like the
what?
Black Bottom.
Castle Black.
Yeah, Castle Black.
The place where nothing happened again?
What? Everything happened. You didn't see that look Ollie gave Jon Snow? That was a look to kill for.
I predicted that Ollie was gonna be like some sort of backstabbing little bitch, and I wasn't sure towards who, but it looks like he's gonna be a backstabbing little bitch towards Jon Snow.
Yeah, pretty much.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's like I said beforehand, like there's gonna be a brewing pretty much hatred, pretty much disgust that they're working with the wildlings, and you're gonna pretty much blame Jon Snow. It's like, I mean, that's how I see it. Like, yeah, people are gonna be pissed off, very much so. They gotta get over it. Get the fuck over it. We gotta do something else.
Seriously, did you see that tall ass giant they looked at him like.
That was funny as hell. Like,
It was like they had heard legends about that shit, but they ain't never actually seen one, that up close and personal.
well, they killed. Well, the brothers did kill one while they lost their lives at the same time.
Yeah, they didn't make it. They didn't survive to tell.
Right. So, yeah, you shot a giant. Like, God damn, that nigga's tall. Like, huh.
See, that would have been classic for him to say, "What the fuck you looking at?"
Right. He's like, what you looking at, bitch? What's up? You want to go? You want to go?
No, see, it's like,
he
it's like,
did that
if
sign
I was
when he
Jon
walked
Snow, it's like
past
I'd
Jon Snow.
totally be like, meet my new bodyguard.
Basically, you want to mess with me? You gotta get through him.
Yeah, he's my new enforcer around here.
You got a motherfucking problem with my orders?
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Hand of the Lord Commander.
Right. He would throw you off this fucking wall, like right now. He would throw you like it's nothing.
Any questions y'all have about what the fuck that I tell y'all to do, address it to my man here, and that shit'll get handled.
Right.
Anyone want to go first?
No, I mean, I think he'd make a better master of coin. He'd just turn people upside down and shake.
Like the classic bullies, like, I want your lunch money.
Yeah, basically.
Imagine if he volunteered for the black. I'd hate to be the fucking seamstress to make that outfit.
I'm telling you. I was like, no, make him a recruiter for the Night's Watch.
Oh god, that'd be so cool.
So after everyone, you join Night's Watch. Yes, I do. Yes, I do, sir.
Please don't crush me. I'm growing up for bread.
I mean, shit get real then.
Yeah.
I was a little surprised that they opened the gate for him, though.
I wasn't
same
looking.
here. I was like, damn, okay. You could have said, no, go fuck yourself, Jon Snow, but never mind.
He opened the gates, and then he gave him that condescending, your heart is, what was it, your heart is nice, and you're going to get us all killed bullshit.
Right.
Well, he wants that to happen so that he can take command after Jon Snow fails.
No,
And that's coming.
I think you guys kind of misread Alistair. I don't think he has a lot of contempt for Jon Snow. I think he actually kind of likes him, but also disagrees with him.
I can
Yeah.
see that too.
I think Alistair is loyal to the Lord Commander, but yeah, like Knuckles said, just completely disagrees with everything that he's doing right now.
So,
that's
But it's like, even though he disagrees, his loyalty is not going anywhere.
so this is being a douche.
But he disagrees very strongly. Ollie, on the other hand,
Yeah.
Oh,
I
Ollie
think
on the oxen
it's
tree.
going to be an assassination attempt. I think he's going to try and kill Jon Snow.
I
Pretty
think Jon
much.
Snow's about to take an arrow to the knee.
But then he can no longer be an adventurer like me.
Oh god, shut up. Oh god, you have to bring that back. You have to bring that back from the grave.
oh good God,
It will never die.
never. Lord have mercy. Okay, so my mind is still kind of stuck on the bullshit that Stannis pulled.
Yeah, same here. Like,
Because like
Yeah, you know what upsets me about that too is that I know Robert Baratheon was king, but does that really mean they have king's blood? I mean, they're not really royalty.
right.
I don't know. It's like when it comes to anything, it's like going on with this particular religion. I don't know what the hell's going on. I don't understand how killing Shireen makes an
Yeah.
bit of difference. I know she's still alive in the books though. But
I was so confused. Like, so you're listening to this woman all the way, no, in fact, it's complete other bullshit. Could you question this too? Like, no, I'm not gonna do that to my daughter. Oh, okay. Since I'm losing my men because we lost our food, we got to buy horses. We're kind of fucked. So fuck it.
Here's how I rationalized it after the whole scene played out.
You can rationalize it.
He's
Wow.
thinking, okay, my daughter, she's gonna grow up, never marry because of the grayscale on her skin. Fuck it, I'll just kill her now.
But that's still wrong, though. It's like,
It's wrong. Don't get me wrong. That shit was troubling, but maybe he's thinking to the point.
Dude,
I
there ain't
need
no
to
but.
move on.
How you
There's
gonna
no
rationalize-
right. There's no right. I get it. There's no right. but you have to just. His perspective, most likely thinking, is my daughter's never gonna marry good, so I'm just going to do it this way. Fuck it, kill her.
That's still bullshit reasoning. It's like, that makes no fucking sense. I'm sorry, it doesn't. Nah, I was like, nah. I mean,
But
hell.
to him, it makes all the sense in the world because he listened to the witch. The witch poisoned his head, talking about, oh, we need to sacrifice your daughter if you want to be the king. Dude, you're never going to be the king because a fucking dragon's just going to come and eat you.
Pretty much you killed your own daughter. You think people are going to respect you after that? Like, no. Your man's not going to respect you. Like, no.
All I know is that in the next episode, like, he better be in control of Winterfell after all that.
I hope it's a failure.
Right, like, because also we forgot to talk about Ramsay Snow's like master plan to destroy Stannis' troops. It was actually really smart too. He said he needed 20 good men, which did work. He burned down the supplies and things like that nature.
It was also impossible to have actually happened, but sure.
Yeah. I bet you not.
I mean, that was a huge fucking field, and a lot was. 20 fires all started all at once.
Yeah, it's like, damn,
they synchronized their watches.
Yeah.
It's like, okay.
It's like, you know what? I'm going to start 3 fires at once, so I'm hitting this. I mean, there's no fucking way that could have been possible.
And he got away scot-free, too. Like, they got away.
I know I'm being picky, but...
No, I agree with you because they got away scot-free. Like, they got away faster than hell. Like, let's get the hell out of here now.
Yeah, that's another thing, is that they were actually running through the tents with fucking with torches and shit. That I could see, but that's not how it went down.
No, I was sure it was magic, and I thought that witch lady was doing it just to push Stannis into burning his daughter.
I know how they did it. They got Harry Potter's cloak.
Oh, dear Jesus.
They got 20 of those bitches?
They had 20 of them.
Uh-huh.
They
would have needed
one
as well.
No, it's only one big ass cape. I mean, one big ass cloak. That's how it's like. We're gonna huddle up behind this cloak right here. We're gonna be like a dragon, like a Chinese festival. Like we'll be like this.
So on a separate note, DeAno, have you noticed that the Hangout is not letting us mute people and hiding them from the broadcast anymore?
Haven't tried.
I know.
I don't know what made me think of that. Except,
it's a good thing. It's a good thing you pointed that out, Matt, so that now we have nothing to threaten certain people with.
We can still mute them.
Oh, the power has always been taken away.
Okay then.
Now
so meanwhile, like in Dorne, we have Jaime having a very civilized conversation with Dorne.
I enjoyed that scene.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's like no, I can't kill you. I don't want war.
Right, which was smart, super smart.
Yeah, it's like, I mean, as the rulers go, it's like he's been a pretty good one. He's not just flying off the handle and doing a bunch of crazy shit just for crazy shit's sake. It's like, okay, so Jimmy Down's like, okay, dude, what in the fuck is going on here? What the fuck are you doing?
Right.
But my biggest problem with the scene was the punishment for Bronn. Like that's all the prince could come up with. I have on one condition, and then cut away. And the condition is he gets elbowed in the face.
Oh, yeah, that was a slap on the wrist. That was a slap on the wrist.
The condition was Bronn wanted pie, and he had to get soup.
But also we got to talk about Oberyn's daughters. That was a weird. I mean, it was an interesting scene, but it was kind of funny too.
Cut it out, you pervert.
What?
They were playing the slap game.
Right.
I know where you're going with this, Mr. Mullins.
Hey, it's gonna be pulling out
six
man.
Not even Isaiah knows where he's going with anything.
No, it was a cool scene. It was about to fight each other too before the guards came in and stepped in. Like, oh, I want to see them fight. It would have been fun to watch.
Yeah, that shit was funny. It's like that was just some sibling shit right there.
It was funny as hell. Like, and then she smacked the taste out of her mouth, like boom, like oh.
And gave her a kiss.
Oh my god.
It's like children. Fuck that. Hell's wrong with y'all? Shit.
Oh my god. I'm sorry, that was so funny as hell. I had to laugh twice. I had to rewind that too, like rewind it more times, like rewind that shit, because that was funny as hell.
And then she still got off with, "Who is the prettiest you've ever seen?"
Right, it's like, you're the most prettiest woman in the world. I know, thank you.
This one.
Yeah, that's true. I agree with that too. Yeah.
That's what it is. But it's like, but so far, I am kind of just kind of disappointed in the Sand Snakes entirely, because throughout this entire season, they really haven't done all that much.
Yeah, they were built up and they weak.
I know, right?
I have no love for them.
It was,
They've done more than they've done in the books, so
yeah. But man, it was
Their fight scenes have been really lame.
The Sand Snakes had the best scene of all. They got to watch their mama get humiliated.
right. It was kind of cool too, because she kept fucking up a lot of things. Like,
that's not their mom though.
right? He's like,
Isn't it some of their moms? No, it's their nieces. I don't know. Yeah, it's their nieces.
The prince did say that she had 4 kids.
I
mean,
okay,
I
maybe it is.
don't know how Daddy Dearest was out
I'm
playing his
pretty
land.
sure they are.
But she kept talking
Don't
mad.
confuse me.
But Oberyn's wife kept talking a lot of mad shit to his brother. Like, man, stop talking mad shit. Because he can't really walk, he's still a powerful man. Don't talk shit.
But he got the ultimate revenge on her ass. He made her ass get down on her knees and kiss my ring, bitch. In front of your daughters at that.
Yeah, it's like,
For real.
agree with me or you're gonna die. Either way, I don't.
It's like, yeah. And by the way, cross me one more time. See what happens.
One more time. Just one more time.
I believe
Do
in
this shit
second
one more
chances.
time.
I don't believe in third chances.
My grandmother crossed me once. Once.
Right, and so that was kind of cool scene, but like DeAno said, it was pretty much disappointing because we all thought it was gonna be some more interesting storytelling gonna be part here, but we didn't see that much. Sad to say.
Well, right after that happened, right after she like kissed the ring and all that, she basically, by having a civil conversation, she didn't actually apologize, but she had a civil conversation with Jamie, which is almost the same thing here. And she basically just called him out straight out, like, yeah, you're in love with your sister. Yeah, this is your fucking daughter. Everyone knows.
Yeah.
She said something about her and Oberyn. What was their were they brother and sister as well?
I don't know, but I know what you're talking about because I was wondering that at the time.
Yeah. When the dialogue was kind of like, are you brother and sister herself? Like, because it made me like wonder.
No,
like,
they just had a really good open relationship.
yeah, I can see that too. But
Is that what you meant by nieces / daughters?
See, she's gonna go.
But yeah, I mean that shit was no secret. She did not dance around the subject. Every time someone talks about it in the past, like when Varys talked about it with them, when I mean all of those motherfuckers were like, yeah, when you did that one thing with that person I'm not going to mention, like everybody fucking knew. They just never said it out straight out.
Even Tyrion.
That thing in band camp with that guy.
Yeah.
Even when they were first coming to Dorne in the first place, and he's talking about it's like and Jamie's talking about it's like, yeah, I'm gonna go here and save my niece. Even Ron was like, niece, nigga, really?
Stop that bullshit. Stop that bullshit.
All right.
It's like,
That's your niece.
whatever. I will let you think. I don't know if you want to.
Hey, he did do a daddy moment. He did have a daddy moment. Talk about, isn't it cold in here?
That was funny though. Like, is it cold? No. I'm just getting into the experiment adjusted to this weather. Like, oh.
Funny and creepy because saying that to a woman is almost like saying, I can see your nipples.
Yeah, but in the end, it's like, I mean, he still got what he wanted. You know, he has his daughter back. Under the understanding that Tristan is going to go over there to serve on the small council, and that's kind of what she wanted, like, because she loves Tristan, so two of them still having their engagement on is still a thing. So they're going to be back, but they're going to return to a very different King's Landing than the one they left.
Well,
Unfortunately,
are they? Like, I know it's a little early for wild speculation, but do you guys think they're actually going to get out of there? They haven't left yet.
They haven't left yet. but it's like I
Well,
don't
mean, who would
see
stop
why
them? I
they
mean, at this point, everyone's on the train to mutual understanding at this point.
Yeah, they want war, so
Peace
they're-
and love.
yeah, they want peace and understanding because because no one has the funding to make a war. No one has that much money,
Yeah.
and it's pretty much anything.
I mean, it's like you think Ilaria would try to start some more shit like right before they left Knuckles?
Maybe. I mean, Dorne is kind of like the Iron Islands. Like, women could be in charge there. They want to.
That's true, because they're dangerous as hell.
I was like, she'd be signing her own death warrant if she did it.
Hell yeah.
Right.
You less
Unless-
Lannister.
Unless she just killed Dorian, then like who's gonna do it?
I'm sorry, the bouncer's itching to put that blade in someone.
I know, right? He's like, man, I want to kill somebody, man. Come on,
You
man. I
know,
wanna kill somebody."
he's a lot of talk, but like I don't think he's even stood up in the show. And in the books, he's like kind of fat and he has gout. And
He's just window dressing. He's just window dressing, really. He's hanging in the background, like, "What's up?"
like
guess.
he's partially disabled in the books. He might be in the.
Right? It's like he's just pretty much in the background, like he's just chilling, like, "What's up?" He's
Hey,
chilling.
but what's up with everybody's favorite imp? He was funny this week.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Right. I loved it.
I don't know if funny is the word. He killed some motherfuckers though.
Oh, that was true.
He had some comical scenes. He was underhandedly insulting dipshit.
Right, because he was insulting, like, he was on Daenerys too, like, man. He's got
Oh,
Daenerys.
he didn't insult Daenerys. It's like, you know, it was funny. It's like it was the first thing, the first underhanded insult he gave to Daenerys' husband. It's like, I was joking about it with Knuckles and Matt. It's like, I think he's too stupid to realize he just got insulted.
Right. It's like,
Oh, yeah,
And then the second insult, he was like,
would have liked you. My father would have been liked.
yeah,
Like
that's
that
what he said. Yeah, that was an insult, but he didn't know it.
Right.
The second time he insulted him, yeah, that was much more direct.
It was burned. It was like, you got burned, son. Ooh.
But no,
And then-
if Tyrion were to ever insult a queen to her face or behind her back, he'd be fucking dragon nibble or dragon
That's-
kibble.
That's
He
true.
would have been. He would have been. But even she pissed up on his insults.
I honestly think he likes Daenerys.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah,
In a more
exactly.
respectful way.
What's not to like?
That's true, too. She has a
The
dragon.
fact that she won't do nude scenes anymore, that's what not to like.
Right. Oh, my
So-
God.
Yo, but homeboy got tried big time. You shut up. Even the pretty boy told him to shut up.
Yeah, it was like seriously. Yeah. I'm sitting there watching this scene again talking to Matt and Knuckles watching this. I'm like, seriously, nobody up there likes him.
Right.
He
No
has
one likes him.
zero friends up there that are with him. It's like
The viewers don't like him either.
his wife don't like him. It's like he's like she fucking Dario. She don't want to fuck him.
Right.
Absolutely not. Dario don't like him. Tyrion clearly doesn't like him.
Yo,
He's got no friends up there.
who here
And Dario-
feels that he set up that whole situation?
Dario wouldn't back the fuck up either. That's it's even while they're watching the fights, Dario's all like, "What's going on over here?"
Right. Walking and cut like, "What's up? What you doing?"
Yeah,
And her-
got like right in between them. It's like yeah, it's like yeah. It was like he's taking.
I'm hitting this, too. I'm hitting this, too, right? Right. You're not hitting this. I'm hitting this.
I'm gonna stick with the fact that he set up that whole shit. He
What
was
who?
late where the what the fuck, the Sharpies?
Yeah, the Sons of the Harpy.
Sons
Son
of
of
the
the
Harpies.
Harpies. That- I think he's smart. Sharpies for short. No, Harpy, Harpy, whatever. I didn't remember.
Wow.
It was something Harpy.
You just said slave owners. You could say that. Past slave owners. The people who took down.
But no, wait a second. Knuckles is like I know
They're
what you're going
trying
to
to
say.
take
Like,
over.
They want to enslave us all.
now Knuckles is like because Lurab was talking about you know who was responsible for this. You were about to say something. I know what you were going to say. Go for it.
So, I mean, we were talking about it last night. When I first saw him getting stabbed, I thought, oh, maybe he's not behind it. And it is speculated in the books that he was behind it, though it wasn't really revealed. But I would not be shocked at all if he had instructed them to stab him, just not in a vital spot, so as to throw off in case something went wrong. Like a fucking dragon showing up, maybe.
Right, but is he dead or is he still alive?
We don't know.
We don't know, but I mean, dude, I rewatched the scene before we started. He gets stabbed, but before he got stabbed, he's like, "Oh, follow me, Your Highness," and then he gets grabbed and stabbed. I was like, Homeboy 1 was late. He orchestrated all this shit. He fought hard, tooth and nail, to get these games back open.
Right.
He figured that would probably be the only place he can get to her with his crew.
Oh, yeah.
That's true too, because no one saw those guys except when they came up right behind him. Like no one saw.
I'm pretty sure their harpy masks were under their seat.
Right. Yeah. It's like, how do you get those under your seat again? Like, somebody should be checking.
And once again, can I say how fucking useless the Unsullied are?
Right. You're so useless. Like,
she's reading an army of the baddest ass fighters, slaves, whatever, that are now subservient to her. Where in the fuck exactly are they?
Right.
You want to know where they are?
They're getting beat up by the kids from Orange County.
Since their leader Grey Worm ain't around, they're useless.
That's true too.
Is he dead or is he just knocked up or banged up?
He seems to be banged up. I mean, damn, he got banged up 5 weeks ago.
Yeah, he got jumped by all his like sons harpies.
By the Sharpies, yes.
Yeah, just say Sharpies, Isaiah, if that's easier for you to remember something we just said.
Nah, I can't be like Lura. That's his own style. I gotta say my own style. I could have said herpes.
You got herpes?
No, they got herpes.
Well, we all have that herpes.
Everyone has a little herpes.
Yep. So does Marvel.
See, you know.
What?
And then our boy came in. Our boy Drago, whatever the fuck she calls him.
Drogon.
It was like Godzilla.
Drogon came out of it's like, yo, did she just meditate and he appeared?
No, did she just bring out Godzilla?
I knew that shit was gonna happen.
I think she was giving up.
Matt, while we were watching it, said, "Hey, wouldn't it be cool if like they could sense when she was in danger?" And then he showed up.
Like, what's up? Yeah. What's up, dogs?
But before that, I was already saying, Drogon, your mom's in trouble.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Right. It's like, what's
I was
up?
thinking the ones down in chains were gonna break out somehow, and I totally forgot about the third loose dragon.
No, I mean they're behind like a huge stone encrusted tomb. Like they ain't getting out.
They're never
After this incident, they gonna find a way to release them too.
Yes, exactly. That's what I was talking about before. Is at this point, you know what? Well, let them fucking go. They get to kill cattle. Fuck it.
All they want to.
If they're gonna be this useful, they get to fucking kill cattle.
Right. Because
speaking of these dragons, am I the only one who thought it was really bad Harry Potter Part 1 CGI and the dragon flying scene?
It was okay.
It reminded me mostly of, the never-ending story, actually.
Chamber of Secrets effects.
Yeah, never-ending story. Like, is this never-ending story?
Yeah. You know what? You're right. It was. That was Falcor.
Yeah.
It is a never-ending story because because you guys are still waiting for the book. It's like, when's the book gonna come out? I don't know. It's gonna be never-ending to me. That never-ending story.
You never know.
Exactly.
But all bullshit aside, Tyrion got a kill, saved the damsel in distress, and was infatuated with the dragon.
Oh yeah. He
saved it.
He shit his pants. He shit his pants watching the dragon. He's just like, what the fuck?
Right. Also, when I saw it,
because that wasn't the first time that Tyrion saw Drogon. It's like he's seen him before, but it's like this time was a little bit more up close and personal. And Tyrion was just as speechless the first time he saw him.
Right. And I was like, man, is this because when he came in like out of nowhere, which was kind of cool and everything. It must be Godzilla, which it wasn't Godzilla. It was that kind of a funny moment. Like, it's Godzilla.
Here's my thought. Here's my thought on it, and we obviously haven't seen it yet, but I'm thinking that we're going to. Is that he signed up to work for the Mother of Dragons as a caricature, Like, oh, so this person has this legend about this dragon, and that's someone I can really get behind and really push that and make them a great thing. I don't think he believed it for 100% sure. I don't think he believed that she actually could freaking command these dragons, and I think he's like, oh my fucking god, she actually can do this shit.
Right.
Like,
I got very worried too.
I am joining the right fucking team.
Right, and also I thought he was gonna die though for a moment there because there was sons of harpies. So we're just throwing all the spears at the dragon. Like, man, is the dragon really tough, or is just getting hurt?
Yeah,
I was worried. I was actually worried they were gonna kill off Drogon.
Right,
Yeah.
I was very worried. Like, are we gonna kill him? Please don't kill him because he's a badass. Don't kill him, please don't kill him.
Yeah,
Now, did
for a while I was
she leave all
kind
of
of
them
worried
to their
too.
doom? Or
What?
did she leave them all to their doom, or what?
No, they ran away like roaches. Like,
I
run away!
kind of looked at it that way.
Hey,
but
run
no,
away!
I guess Drogon killed enough of them that they could maybe get out of there.
Well, yeah,
they
they
were
sound like
kicking
roaches.
ass, so I think they can handle it.
But I got a little worried too because they surrounded her at the time before Dragoon actually showed up. It was like, oh man, please don't kill her, please don't kill her because come on, we don't need more good characters in the Game of Thrones universe. And then, luckily for us, the dragon came in and kicked some ass.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, and then he ate.
Says, don't touch my mama!
And left like a boss, like, see ya, bitches.
He split a few of them in half.
Oh, that
Forget
was
about
cool.
like last night's dinner.
Right.
He was setting everybody on fire, even the Sully, whatever the fuck. He didn't give a shit. You were in his wake, you got burnt.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
was like, I'm gonna say back here with Daenerys because I want to get burnt already, so I'm gonna say back here.
And then she pulls out the arrow
Not one
and
word from Tyrion that entire time. Not one word. Tyrion's just.
And it takes a lot. And it takes a lot to stop him from talking.
A lot.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be really interesting what happens like next week with how everything's gonna be like an aftermath, like how they're gonna discuss everything else and pretty much get rid of these sons of bitches once and for all, like because they're getting annoying, very very annoying. Like really these motherfuckers come out of nowhere, start stabbing people and shit. What is it, the social rewards again? What's up with this?
I do want to mention one thing that kind of Lou kind of skimmed on, is when she pulled out that spear. That dragon was so fucking pissed, and I'm guessing in so much fucking pain, but she did not flinch. I mean,
hell no, she didn't flinch.
That
And he had all
dragon-
that bad breath up in her face.
Right,
yeah.
could have killed her.
if that dragon twitched the wrong way, she would have fucking been dead. She did not flinch. She did not fucking give a fuck.
Will fire kill her?
I know. Yeah, we're good.
Well, that's the thing. Dragon's fire is different than regular fire, so I'm thinking yes.
So,
Well, that just is, yeah.
so I have a question though. Are these dragons fully grown or are they still growing?
I think they're still growing.
They're still growing.
They're still growing.
I hope so. I hope they get that Schmog armor, because if not, them bitches are dead.
I don't think they ever showed it in the show in like season 1 or 2, but in the books they describe how this large area they have of like dragon's bones somewhere in King's Landing from the Targaryen days, like a huge skull that they have.
Damn, I gotta check that out.
You're gonna go there?
You know, maybe take some selfies.
Right, like selfies.
Please send me a postcard.
I wish you was here.
But yeah, the dragons are still
Me
relatively
too.
young. They're like maybe a couple years old.
Right,
Yeah, because dragons in this universe is like you have around about a 600-year lifespan.
Yeah.
So
They live for a long time.
they're still practically babies.
Yeah, I was like, damn, they are. But it was still cool. I want to see more of him. I want to see more of everything else.
Hey, but we got our flying Daenerys on a dragon. You can't complain, dude.
Finally.
Yeah, can't complain.
Now, interesting thing in the books too that they talk about. I forget who talks about it, but they talk about how people that can ride dragons and command them only like pair with one dragon for life.
Uh-oh,
So-
dragon riders in the house.
Yeah,
Oh,
kinda
shit.
like
Dragon
that.
Riders.
Kind of like that, yeah. So like, apparently, at least according to the books, like she can't ride the other dragons now.
So in theory, could like Tyrion or someone else ride another dragon?
Yeah, if yeah, Tyrion and Jon Snow.
Thank you. Yeah, there's two main
That's what I
characters.
was gonna say.
That's what I want to see.
That's gonna be the final episode.
Yeah.
Daenerys,
Daenerys, Tyrion, and fucking Jon, just riding on their dragons off into the sunset.
Right, the White Walkers too is so bad.
I
comes
like
back.
it.
The end.
Thumbs
That's
up.
the closing scene of fucking Game of Thrones right there.
Right.
Wait,
What-
that
series
actually,
finale.
that's something else. Is if Dragon's Fire is what can create the weapons that can kill the White Walkers, like kill them permanently.
Mhm.
I would assume just pure Dragon's Fire would do it in a hot second. Nope.
Absolutely.
In a hot second, I see what you did there.
You forget in season 1 they talk about how like all the magic's gone, like Blackwater Bay. The Battle of Blackwater Bay was possible because magic had been rejuvenated because of the dragons.
But since that war broke out, it's not there, right?
What?
The battle when people tried to evade King's
But
Landing.
back in season 2. Yeah.
Right. So there's no more anymore, right?
There's no what?
There's it's not magical anymore, right?
No, that's what I'm saying.
No. I'm
Just
saying
recap.
before the end of season 1,
Right.
where there weren't any dragons, like magic was kind of dead.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
It's like the Last Unicorn. None of you have probably read that, but yes, it's like the Last Unicorn with unicorns.
So it was like a pony. Where's Whedon when you need him?
I am Charles Whedon.
All right, that means you have to do our Babaya teams.
Yeah.
We should all
And pretty
just.
much get-
I am Spartacus or Felix Bean.
And pretty much get angry at a hot second over nothing.
All right. So, anyone have any wild speculations? So, we're at finale time. Next week's the finale. Anyone got anything?
Oh shit.
I said mine already.
Yeah.
Yeah, the release of the other two dragons.
I'm gonna say this
I'm
again.
gonna go with on Matt's point. The release of the other two dragons will probably come in season 6. I don't see Daenerys hanging out next week. She's going to be flying across the country.
like a boss. Like, what's up? and my speculation is going to be where at Castle, where the Crows are at Castle Black. I hope I said that right. Yeah, I said it.
Yes, you know how to pronounce the word black correctly. Very good.
I know, right? It's amazing. But anyways, I think the inner circle of the Crows, like that. I forgot that kid's name who's just hating on.
The Oxen Tree.
Thank you. I think he's gonna play something big against Jon Snow. It's not gonna be just him. It's gonna be other people conspiring against Jon Snow, just in the shadows of how that's gonna happen. Because again, he lined himself with the wildlings, and they brought him to their own castle. Like, yeah, we're gonna plot something against Jon Snow. No fact they should get over it. I don't think they're not gonna get over it. It's just that you saw how they looked at the wildlings, like, what the hell are they doing here? What the fuck is this? He was like, Jon Snow. So yeah.
But
I don't know.
They not,
I don't fucking know what he said.
do they not realize that Jon Snow? Yeah, he may have went and facilitated this whole talk, but their king is the one who ordered this to take place.
Right, but think they give a fuck? They don't give a fuck. Even that Ollie doesn't give a fuck.
Ollie just needs to get his ass smacked and get over himself. Okay,
Well,
your mommy and daddy died, so fucking what?
They destroyed a lot of things in this village. A lot of things.
It's
So it's
war. It's war. Shit happens during war. The fuck? Everybody who goes to war is going to be pissed off because their house got blowed up?
Yeah. He killed Egret, they're even.
Yeah.
Right, but you know how kids are. They're not going to get over it whatsoever.
All right, anyone else have anything?
I've got the opposite of a wild speculation because I haven't been here all season. I hear you guys were loving on the season, and I've been the opposite. And that's why I have no wild speculations, because I don't think the show has been doing much of anything. I feel as though, and I haven't read the books, and yet I can feel that the studio has changed things to make it more television, appeasing the TV fans. And I don't know. I'm not excited by much of anything that's happening. I do like a lot of the scenes, though. There's a lot of good stuff, but it's just not what I had hoped for, and I don't know
Well,
where they're going. I don't
Todd,
know what next week will be. I have no clue. What's the finale of all this?
Well, Todd, if they had followed the books, let's say they just followed the books, we would not have seen Tyrion or Jon Snow at all this season.
Oh God.
Would have been a lot of featured of Sam Tully, big feature. A couple episodes would have been mainly focused on him.
Oh God.
We wouldn't have seen Sansa much.
And I understand it was very
Sansa would still be
books.
hanging out at the Vale.
Oh
Yeah,
It was
God.
very slow paced, right? In the books, these two books,
Ish.
they're very slow.
Yeah, they're pretty slow.
Yeah.
Wow.
But
That's
but,
great.
but
Because
even
you
so,
have these entirety of two books that happen simultaneously. There's just so much that happened during them. It's like, I mean, one book focuses on just a few of the POV characters, and then another one focuses on the rest of the POV characters. It's a lot of mess that happens in the same time period, and yeah, it is kind of slow and plotting. The changes that they've made to the season have made sense because, like Knuckles was talking about, if they had gone very directly off the books, this season would fucking suck, and next season would fucking suck, and half of the season after that would also fucking suck because nothing happened.
So books 4 and 5 must be a lead-in into what the fuck happens in book 6 because they're that boring.
But I have one good speculation. It's
Like
gonna be
2,000 pages of nothing fucking happening.
Basically, kind of accurate.
I just feel they should have ended. They should be endings with something bigger than like a stadium arena match. I feel like we were leading up to some big wars and stuff, and I don't know. Are we going to see next week Stannis invade, Winterfell?
Good question.
I don't feel we are going to see a lot of this. I
would have
feel.
the same question in the books, by the way.
So then I'm feeling right. I don't feel we're going to get any resolve for it. So maybe they should change more for TV. Like even
No, they
even
are.
further.
That's the thing.
But
They
Todd, they haven't gotten to that point in the book.
In the book, Stannis is still at Castle Black.
Oh sweet Jesus! He's still.
So then what's next
No.
week?
In the books, he had just left Castle Black.
Oh,
Jesus.
no, okay. You're right.
He just left. Good.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. So then what's next week going to be about? Like, what is the finale? That's what I'm not seeing.
Yeah, we don't know, and that's
Next
actually a good
week-
thing.
Next week, we're going to see Stannis take out his sword, go like this, and say, charge.
And this is all good, but it takes away from the tension that the other 4 seasons of Game of Thrones had because you knew where you're going, yet they were managing to shock you and throw twists at you, but you knew where it was going. This season, it's just like a lot of cool shit's happening, but I don't know what's happening.
I'm gonna disagree with that just because we knew exactly what was gonna happen in seasons 1, 2, and 3, and that's exactly what happened. Season 4 was mostly the same way, with some small twists at the end, but it was very. The first 4 seasons were very predictable for book readers. Like we knew what was happening.
Well, I'm not talking about book-wise. I'm just talking.
Not that it wasn't very, very good. Like I really liked it, but I pretty much knew point for point what was going to happen.
No, I'm just talking
now-
TV-wise
now
because
he's-
I haven't read the books.
But Todd, you should be used to this because you're used to this letdown with The Walking Dead.
But that's different.
No, but I'm not talking about comparisons. I'm talking about as a TV viewer, I feel the first 4 seasons were really concise, and that's what made it tense and suspenseful and on the edge of your seat.
But we
And I'm
have,
not on the edge of my seat this season.
but the first 4 seasons we got 3 books that were great. Season 5 we got 2 shitty books where they added some twists and turns that made the season better.
I don't know nothing about the books.
But,
I knew that and I didn't read the fucking book.
Read, man.
We'll join the club.
That's a bad trait for a writer to have.
I think
Isaiah and I have a support group. He hasn't showed up in years.
That's the point. Don't show up. But I know,
but Todd, I get what you're saying because this season hasn't had like the intense focus that the other seasons had. It's like this one there's a lot of meandering and a lot of different storylines that don't seem to be particularly going anywhere. As a book readers, like understand that Knuckles and I know exactly how this season is going to end. There's absolutely no question of either of our minds. We know what's going to happen next week. Well, at least we know one major thing that will absolutely be happening next week.
And I hope it doesn't happen.
Is it in the trailer?
No.
No, it's in the books.
It's something that happened in the book.
Yeah, it is a very, very major event that even us book readers don't know the resolution of yet.
So will we ever? And even the book.
Oh, I know what it is. I know what it is.
Don't say it. If
I won't.
But I do hope we see like when the White Walkers meet like fight up against like dragons like Dragoon. Like they both fight face off. That might be cool, but we might not see it though.
That might not happen to the final season, like where they're gonna end the whole shit off.
And the name is Drogon. The A and the O, just switch them between the word dragon, and that's his name.
What does she call the other two?
Wait, now you're making them spell. I was like, let's
No.
let's not get too complicated for them.
That's too complex.
No, hold on. Drogo is spelled exactly like Drogon with an N on the end.
No, it's spelled P-O-T-O.
Toto?
P-O-T-O-T-O.
Uh-huh.
Oh, Lord have mercy. And on that note, we're going to go ahead and wrap things up for this episode of the Geeks Around discussion vidcast. We have one episode left. It's like the finale is next week, and Geeks Around will be with you every step of the way at youtube.com/geeksaround. If you have anything for us, you can always shoot us an email, geeksaround@gmail.com, or leave us a voicemail on our message line. That number is 801-609-GOTR. Again, that is 801-609-4687. And as always, we invite and implore you to join the Geeks Around community on Google+. You will find the link for that down in the description for this video, right underneath that like button. Until next week, guys, this is DeAno Jackson, executive producer of Geeks Around. On behalf of all the crew here, thank you for watching, and we will see you next week.
Drogon.